Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to be participating in another collab. This one is called Using Trash to Create Treasure. That's what I'm all about. And this is my second time at least participating in this challenge. This collab is hosted by Casey at Coffee with My Sunshine, and this time she's chosen Katie from Handymom as her co-host. I adore both of their channels, and I think you will too if you like crafting. So go and check both of their channels out after you watch my video. I'll be sure to link them below, and also I will link the playlist so you can find out what everybody else made for the challenge. So today I did a little brainstorming. If you saw my video where I did a reindeer sign, you know that I'm kind of into the reindeer theme this year. And I got some stencils that I found at a antique mansion place, and I'll show you the stencils. This is the package they came in, and I got these for $1, you guys, and they're so cute. So I was looking through the stencils to see if there was anything reindeer-ish, if that's a word. And I found this stencil. It's got Santa and his sleigh and a reindeer. And then I've already punched these out so you can actually see them. And then I also found the Merry Christmas stencil. So I went on Pinterest and was looking for some inspiration. And I'll pop up a picture of what I found. And I'm going to do a little takeoff on this. So I needed a frame to put my creation in and something to create my creation on. This is not my style anymore, you guys. It was so cute in the day. Actually had it in this room, which is our dining room, and we had it, we had peachy wallpaper at that time. So this frame is awesome though, you guys, and very well put together. I remember buying this at a craft show and being oh so tickled. So anyways, that's going to be my trash, and I found this poster board and it fits right inside of there. So my idea in theory is I'm going to lay out my stencils on the poster board, and like my inspiration, I'm going to do the stencil in red paint. So it's going to be all red, and I've already laid out twice. I don't know if you probably can't see this, but basically I took some scrap paper, taped it together till it was the size of what I was creating, and I loosely stenciled things. This one didn't work out. I'm not very good at figuring out where to place things. I have to see it. So I did a second one, and since you probably can't see it, it's just Merry Christmas and my Santa and his sleigh and reindeer, and I added an extra reindeer because I wanted 2 reindeer. So that's my little visual cue. So I have my trusty ruler and a pencil and an eraser in case I make mistakes, and I'm going to take my poster board and lay out the stencils according to what I drew up on my sample, and then I'll show you that before I start to paint. So let's get started. Okay, I've got everything laid out. You probably can't see it, but just trust me. I traced out the stencil. Now you might be wondering why I'm tracing out the stencil. These stencils I got, they were actually made to tape to a window and spray it. I don't know if you remember that. I think they did that when I was a kid, like a snow effect. And I just didn't feel comfortable. They're a little bit flimsy-ish. I think the paint would go underneath them if I used them to paint. So I'm going to letter it myself. I have chosen this paint. It's called Real Red, and it's from Apple Barrel, which most of my paint seems to be. And I just have a thin paintbrush, and I'm just gonna start painting and see how I like it. Okay, I've got my red paint here, and I'm gonna start outlining and just give it a go and see how I like it. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. having so much fun painting, I almost forgot to check back in with you. I was getting ready to get it all done. So here's what I have so far. And I'm just going to finish up this last reindeer. And I switched to an outline brush. So I've been outlining it with the brush, and it's a very fine brush, and then whatever is left, then I fill in with the little bit bigger brush. This poster board is so smooth and easy to paint on. And I also noticed when I was deciding which side to use that this side has like a little yellowing along the edge, and I kind of liked that to make it look kind of old. So I picked that on purpose. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. So I'm gonna finish him and this little reindeer here, and then I'll hold it up and show you the finished product, and then we can move on to the next step. Well, I'll have to let him dry a little bit, but I'm so excited. I hope he dries quick. Okay, I'm all done painting. It's starting to shape up. I think I'm gonna try just a little bit of this chalk paint here. It's a white chalk paint, but I'll probably try to leave some of the brown show through. So I'll update you after I give that a try. So here's the back of my frame, and I'm just gonna take a screwdriver and loosen up these staples and pop this out. Okay, here's what it looks like after one coat of paint. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another coat, and then I'll rough it up with a piece of sandpaper. Well, there's what it looks like with 2 coats. And now I just have some 120 grit sandpaper, and I'm gonna rough it up right on the little spots where might normally occur. So let's see how that comes out. So that's the gist of what I'm gonna do. So I'll do that and then come back so you don't have to hear that annoying noise. I'm just gonna take a wet rag, a damp rag, and wipe off all the dust from when I did the sanding. And then I'm gonna take some Windex on a towel here and just wipe this off. Now the cool thing I wanted to share with you, I was just telling my husband, this poster board was the exact perfect size. I did not cut this down. This poster board comes in sheets like this, and it's the perfect size for this frame. So that pretty much made me feel like this whole thing was just meant to be. Okay, you guys, it's dry, so I'm just gonna pop this in around the staples very carefully. Okay, and then this was the cardboard that was on the back originally, and I'm just gonna pop that back into place. I'm just gonna pop these staples down, and then I'm gonna take it to where it's gonna go for Christmas, and we'll get the full effect, and I'll see what it looks like. All set, you guys. Okay, you guys, we're going into our master bedroom. Are you ready? Ta-da! What do you think? So I envision right here a little garland, and that'll give a little more color. But I am so in love with this sign. It came out even better than I expected. Here's a little close-up for you guys. It's all done. Wanted to show you how I distressed the wood frame. I just took my sandpaper along where the natural wear would occur. And I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to decorate for Christmas and use it. This was so much fun participating in this challenge. Thanks to Casey of Coffee with My Sunshine and Katie from Handymom for hosting this challenge. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Please make sure and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, and make sure you push the notification bell so that you'll receive all notifications and you don't miss out on anything. Coming up, I'll be participating in a lot of collabs between now and Christmas and have some special decorating content for you. I would like to highlight my craft playlist. Since you watched this playlist, maybe you'd like to watch it as well, so I'll link that below for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It's called Creating Trash. What is it called? Trash to Treasure. Let's see. Oh, goodness.